Hey friends, VP here, coming at you casual style from outside. It's a bit loud, so forgive the background sounds, but there is a full moon this week on September 2nd in the very early AM hours if you're in the United States or North America. And this is a full moon in Pisces, and so we need to talk about what that energy is bringing forth and learn how to maximize that full moon potential. So when we've got a full moon in general, it brings about a culmination, but also a release of whatever it is that no longer serves us on our path. With a full moon in Pisces, our attention is going to be directed towards Pisces-ruled domains of life. Things like our emotions, our intuition, our psychic abilities, our dreams. It's a watery, emotional, empathic type of energy. So under a full moon, those elements of life will be illuminated for us. There is a very harmonious aspect with Uranus during this full moon, which is going to bring awakenings. Awakenings is the key word for this full moon. If I could bold or underline a word as it left my mouth, it would be that one. Awakenings. And these awakenings might be around our emotions, maybe bottled up emotions, or emotions that we're not aware of could come to light. It could be awakening to a different way of processing our emotions, or it could be awakenings in our interpersonal relationships, in our families, in our homes, the people closest to us, people whom we have emotional ties with, or anywhere else really. Excuse me, my notes just like tried to fly to outer space. Moon things. We can expect some really lucky energy to come with this full moon. Think like fresh, new type of vibes. We could have new friends come to us, or just new opportunities. It's like a lucky opportunity, things like that. Things that will really benefit us later on once this moon is passed. I like to think of a full moon in Pisces as a boost in our intuition, so we'll have extra strong intuition and maybe flashes of insight or clarity under the illuminating moonlight. We're going to have a boost in open-mindedness, particularly open-mindedness around positive changes, like making positive changes in our lives, and having this boost in optimism and positivity around doing that. Particularly, this could be breaking old habits and replacing them with newer, better ones. Think areas like the home, your relationships, your routine, those kinds of daily, emotionally charged places. You may find that, some shifting is required, and the moon's there to support you while you do that and make it more comfy for you. Technically speaking, if you're in North America, if you look at the full moon on the night of, on September 2nd, it's gonna look like it's in the constellation of Aquarius. There's a lot of technical stuff to that, but it's gonna look that way. So when you think of this full moon, you can think of both the Pisces energy and Aquarius energy. When we think of Aquarius energy, we can think of embracing our uniqueness and having this full moon boost and positivity to it brings a safety around embracing our uniqueness. That could mean embracing your individuality and your quirks in your relationships, even within yourself, or it could be publicly, online, in work. No matter where it is, you're very supported and you'll feel extra comfy in being the uniqueness that is you while you make changes or while you reflect under the moon. My quick tips for you is that if you're an empath, or if you're someone who is very sensitive to other people's energies, make sure that you protect your energy under this moon and cleanse your energy in whatever way feels best for you, however you like to do that. However, I do suggest cleansing baths or cleansing showers or approaching an actual body of water if that's safe for you. Water is a really powerful tool under full moons, and with watery Pisces energy in the mix, it's like a 10 out of 10. Also, if you find that you are feeling heavy or overwhelmed when this full moon strikes us in the middle of the week, reach out to your loved ones and connect safely. It's a pandemic, but reach out and connect. The boost from that, like the lifting of your spirits, will be more amplified than it typically would. And typically, it would be when we reach out to loved ones during a rough night. It helps. So think under this full moon, if you need that help, the moon will amplify the benefits of doing that. Yeah, my last tip would just be to embrace any changes that come your way during this full moon, and embrace who you're becoming as you're making these changes. There's a lot going on, and we're all evolving, as people, stepping up, bigger, better selves. So take a minute to love on that and appreciate that. Embrace all of your growth. It's very cool. And this moon is going to illuminate it for you and allow you to soak that in. Also know that if you want to make changes to anything in your life, especially in your home domestic life, well, one, you'll be supported, but two, they're going to be for your highest good, essentially. You've got some clarity and intuition. I don't know what my hair's doing. Well, on that note, I'm out of here. Have a lovely full moon. I want you to drop a comment and let me know what you're doing this full moon. I love hearing what other people are doing with their moons. I want to hear about your rituals and your ceremonies, or lack thereof. Let me know how the moon energy feels for you, and know that this is a good one. Positive influence. Also, if you want to dive in deeper into astrology, or you want to get up in this energy field a little more, I do work with clients one-to-one, and this will be the last, I think, week and a half, 2 weeks, that my prices for my one-to-one work will be at the place that they're at right now. They'll be increasing in early September. So if you've been wanting to work with the old BP, now would be a great time to schedule yourself in anytime throughout September. Doesn't have to be this week. I do a lot of one-to-one birth chart sessions, particularly a lot of lunar node sessions, one-to-one with clients, where we look at your soul's path and your destiny, your karma, past lives. It's really helpful for those who are awakening to their true path in life and are seeking some perspective or universal type guidance on it. But okay, I'll leave you there. I think I'll run out of time anyway. So happy full moon. Tell me what you're doing. Bye.